Scott Disick's million-dollar automotive empire. Welcome back to Apex Torque, where we explore the most incredible celebrity car collections on the planet. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the most sophisticated and perfectly curated automotive empires in Hollywood. Before Scott Disick ascended to luxury lord status, before the impeccably specified supercars and the Patek Philippe timepieces adorning his wrist, he was simply a 16-year-old teenager with a BMW 323 E46 and an ambitious dream. One of my first cars at 16 was like a 323. I think it was like an E46 model. That inaugural vehicle packed 170 horsepower, and young Scott's modifications were beautifully simple. A premium sound system that probably rattled the entire neighborhood, and a set of Giovanna wheels completing the quintessential early 2000s automotive starter package. For a first ride, that represented solid foundation work. His second acquisition was a BMW E36 M3 widebody, completely dipped in carbon fiber and featuring a rare AC Schnitzer body kit. Scott eventually flipped this machine for substantial profit, and just like that, the boy transformed into a businessman. At 16 years old, Disick launched his initial entrepreneurial venture, buying and selling automobiles. Fast forward several years, and his garage evolved into a rotating exhibition of exotic excellence. Automotive-wise, this man legitimately keeps pace with the Kardashians. Before exploring his current fleet and our comprehensive ranking, let's rapidly review his automotive history. Part 1. A plethora of automotive excellence. At various points, Scott owned a Porsche Carrera GT, one of history's most legendary analog supercars. He sold it for $270,000. That decision probably stings today. His collection included a Mercedes SLR McLaren, Mercedes SLS AMG, and a 2006 Bugatti Veyron. Already extraordinary, but Scott did his personal touch with custom 10-spoke gunmetal gray wheels. One consistent Scott trait: the rims always hit perfectly. In 2011, he drove a dark gray Lamborghini Murcielago, one of that era's loudest automotive statements. Then came his Aventador phase. First a white roadster, later escalating to an even more aggressive white SV Roadster. Ferrari life called to him as well. Initially, a yellow 458 Italia, which he subsequently wrapped in satin white, and before that, a dark blue Ferrari F430 Spider throughout Calabasas during his Courtney days. His automotive appetite extended far beyond supercars. He maintained an entire royal fleet of Rolls-Royce Phantom drophead coupes, plural. A Bentley Mulsanne and Bentley Flying Spur handled his sophisticated weekday requirements. Not every selection achieved perfection, though. That BMW i8 honestly looked questionable. But hey, Disick experimented. He even owned a wild green 1967 Shelby Mustang off-road build, plus a Mercedes G-Wagon 4x4 squared for valley cruising and mall domination. This man possessed too many vehicles to accurately count. But now that we've covered his automotive history, it's time to analyze his current holdings, because Scott Disick's contemporary garage genuinely resembles automotive perfection. Let's rank these magnificent machines, shall we? Part 2. Current collection, hysteria. Out of every car, which one's your favorite? I love them all, kind of like women. We begin with more legend than confirmed acquisition, but rumors suggest Scott's been pursuing a Lamborghini LM002, the original Lambo truck from the Lambo era. Born in 1982 from military prototypes like the LM1 and Cheetah, the LM002 was absolutely wild. V12 Countach engine housed in an off-road Warrior body. If the photographed example truly belongs to him, he's already earned our complete respect. Since confirmation remains elusive, we'll respectfully position it on the sidelines for now. Scott represents old-school automotive passion. He cherishes gasoline engines, thunderous exhausts, and that alive-behind-the-wheel sensation. However, he did acquire a Tesla Cybertruck for family transportation duties. 17. Tesla Cybertruck Silver Surfer. He specified this the Lord's way: Silver Surfer specification with satin silver bodywork and matching 24-inch gray wheels. Let's maintain honesty. He's not arriving at the nice guy in this machine. This handles PTA meeting duty. Still impressive, but softly so. 17th rank for the Cybertruck. 16. Hummer EV Sandman. Following Silver Surfer comes the Sandman. This electric vehicle possesses significantly more exhibition appeal, wrapped in Innozetec Super Gloss sand, creating the appearance of rolling directly off a Mad Max film set. Military aesthetics, off-road stance, futuristic approach, still electric, but representing tactical luxury. While he typically specifies vehicles in gray or silver shades, he wanted diversity with this Hummer. Honestly, the wrap color looks exceptional. It surpasses the Cybertruck, but still can't compete with the gasoline gang in his garage. 16th position. 15. BMW M5 G90. Olive Garden. This one presents complexity. Scott's most recent purchase to date is this BMW M5 Sedan G90. He chose flat gloss stealth green PPF aesthetics. Technica Auto Spa provided ceramic tinting, ceramic coating, complete spa treatment. It's undeniably clean, we must acknowledge. However, that futuristic front-end design isn't aging gracefully, and the EMV has lost some classic edge in our perspective. Nevertheless, respect for the green sophistication. We can definitely improve, though. Range Rover L460. Custom. Consider this custom Range Rover L460 with urban wide-track body kit. A superior choice immediately. We achieve class and chaos combination. British elegance meeting American swagger. Scott collaborated with none other than Urban Automotive from the UK alongside LA's own Platinum Motorsports, creating this custom monster. The paint is Belgravia green with 26-inch Vossen UV7 polished wheels and brushed gloss clear over tan interior. This range emerged incredibly. He selected classic green after seeing Queen Elizabeth rolling in a green Range Rover. All her Rovers wore green. Timeless 14th position. 13. Brabus G700, living in California without a G-Wagon, questions your wealth status. After owning numerous G-classes throughout the years, Scott determined he needed next-level final form G-class transportation, resulting in his $400,000 Brabus G700 specification. Dark gray paint, complete carbon kit, wing, hood, Brabus monoblock ZV wheels, and signature quad exhaust. Somehow, Scott manages crazy modifications while maintaining classiness simultaneously. That represents perfect balance. This example maintains that standard. 13th rank for the G700. Ciao Lamborghini Urus 3.0. Scott returned to the Urus 3 separate times. Initially owning a white wide-body, then RDBLA applied satin silver wrapping. Gorgeous results. But then came Urus 3.0 with dark storm gray paint matching the G-Wagon. 1016 Industries wide-body kit, MV-forged MP40 wheels in silver titanium, and brilliant yellow leather interior maintaining that Lamborghini spirit alive. It's honestly drop-dead gorgeous. And we're beginning to believe Scott cannot miss with specifications. Definitely 12th position for the 1016 11, Rolls-Royce Ghost. Rolls-Royce represents excellence. Nothing equals it. After owning multiple double Rs, Scott settled on two models, a Ghost and Cullinan. As always, Lord ensures they look spanking fresh. His Ghost maintains understated elegance. Another Urban Automotive X Platinum Motorsports collaboration. The Ghost sits beautifully with custom urban body kit, carbon fiber components, and matching wheels synchronizing with his Range Rover. Refined perfection. 11th position for the Ghost. 10. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. His one-of-one Rolls-Royce Cullinan served as a 40th birthday gift to himself. Seems absolutely appropriate. Cost $600,000, but it's literally perfection. Forged carbon body kit, lower and wider stance, VL54 Signature Series, multi-spoke wheels in liquid smoke finish. Interior features blood red leather with gloss black veneer accents. Private delivery to Hidden Hills at Scott Disick's architecturally inspired residence. The Cullinan claims 10th rank. Number 9. BMW M2 G87. Let's return to his BMW love story. Growing up, Scott always desired an M3, but never really had opportunity to acquire a desirable example. Today, he doubled down with two modern M performance beasts. The M2 G87 arrived first, originally wrapped in olive green, then reborn with dark green Innozetec wrap, PQ performance wheels, and carbon fiber everywhere. Actually, this represents a replacement vehicle. He destroyed the previous M2, pushing it too aggressively. The M2 punches you in the gut and apologizes later. 9th position for her. 8. BMW M3 G80. Then we encounter the M2's bigger sister. She's absolutely vicious. His M3 G80 received PQ performance enhancement, reaching 1,500 horsepower with complete carbon fiber treatment. Front mount intakes, downpipes, Valvetronic exhaust, and beautiful classic BBS LM wheels. White leather bucket seats create striking interior contrast. The M3 dream finally materialized. The freaky sister claims 8th position. 7. Ferrari Portofino. Scott's summer ride radiates complete ambiance. This Ferrari Portofino, released in 2017, represents a popular California hardtop convertible, though you rarely encounter these in celebrity automotive circles. Naturally, Scott achieved perfection once again. Satin white wrap by Technica Auto Spa with assistance from GTWF USA, 1886, black forged wheels, and that grand touring sleek stance hits differently. Visualizing him cruising through Calabasas in the Portofino feels natural. Its name derives from the town located in Genoa's metropolitan area on the Italian Riviera. Difficult to achieve more elegance Ferrari-wise. 7th rank. Checkmate's Ferrari F8 Spider, originally red, his F8 transformed into stunning chalk gray from Innozetec. Yellow calipers, walnut interior, and legendary DMC carbon fiber rear wing complete the package. Chalk gray represents his favorite automotive color, alongside various gray and silver shades generally. 6th position for the F8 R5, Ferrari. 112 Superfast. He specified his 812 Superfast with matching chalk gray wrap. But this machine possesses superior menace. It sounds better and commands enhanced road presence. That DMC carbon wing strengthens the rear aesthetic once again. It's simply the more raw, untamed Ferrari. If the F8 represents your attractive cousin, the 812 embodies the X you still fantasize about. Top 5 positioning for the 812. 4. McLaren 720S. At intergalactic level, we encounter Scott's McLaren 720S. This space coupe originally featured GTR wing and red details alongside classic Scott chalk gray. but he decided to dial back intensity and soften slightly. Now it's perfectly balanced. That wing proved slightly excessive. Wide-body carbon components appear on virtually all his vehicles as usual. Chalk gray wraps remain, but this time he exchanged red accents for lucid yellow ones, plus his signature number 26, nodding to his birthday. Fourth position for this masterpiece. 3. Porsche 911 Turbo S, the Assassin. What's the craziest customization you've done for one of your cars? Porsche's got a lot of work done to it. New turbos. A lot of work went into that. Nicknamed the Assassin, this Turbo S isn't merely gorgeous externally. Internally, she's filled with fury. 927 horsepower, built by Silicon Valley Garage, powered by pure turbos, cooled by CSF radiators. Externally, it appears classy and menacing with white paint and carbon fiber components. But it truly comes alive during driving, because the Turbo S handles daily driving duties while breaking necks when necessary. That duality captures our admiration. If looks could kill, this automobile would function as a silent hitman in designer trench coat. The 992 Turbo S achieves top 3 positioning. Papidus, Ferrari SF90, Stradale, want speed? Acquire an SF90. Simple equation. The prancing horse brand's hybrid supercar represents the first series featuring twin-turbocharged V8 plus 3 electric motors, delivering combined 1,000 horsepower output. Naturally, Scott required no engine modifications. He simply installed complete 1016 Industries carbon aero kit, new front splitter, active rear spoiler, adjustable springs, same wheels as the Portofino, same elegance, but 10 times the performance. It's the closest approximation to Bugatti ownership without actually owning a Bugatti. Surprisingly, he maintained red paint, still wanting red Ferrari representation in his garage. Second position for the 1016 SF90 Stradale Title 1 Lamborghini Huracan STO Golden Hour. This represents peak Disick. This might not constitute the collection's best performance machine, but aesthetically, it transcends everything he's previously created. His Lamborghini Huracan STO originally arrived in dark blue, but Scott found inspiration for this insane Oracle champagne metallic wrap by True Wrap. Rare Spendex Auto Germany exclusive specification with MV-forged HS21 wheels, Valvetronic exhaust, surrounding the most outrageous Huracan ever created. This specification achieves 10-10 perfection. It generates 1990s science fiction movie vibes while simultaneously channeling 2025 runway show aesthetics. More duality again. We call her Golden Hour, the planet's finest STO. Period. Full stop. End of discussion. First rank for the Golden STO. The complete vision. From daddy-duty EVs to 1,500 horsepower track monsters, Scott Disick constructed a garage reflecting all personality facets, and his automotive taste ranks among the finest in car collecting culture. Honestly, not one disappointing vehicle exists here. Perfect curation meets flawless execution across 17 incredible machines. That concludes our incredible journey through Scott Disick's automotive empire here on Apex Torque. Which vehicle captured your imagination in this ranking? His taste in specifications is absolutely unmatched. Every single choice represents automotive perfection. Drop your favorite in the comments below. Smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Apex Torque for more exclusive celebrity car collection deep dives. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest content, and let us know which celebrity garage you want us to explore next. Until next time, keep the rubber on the road and drive safe. Family.